Hi guys, we're back again for another monthly updates of my braces, and for this month of August, I'm just going to talk about two major things that had happened in the past month, and that would be the molar ring and the crown that fell off, which was very unexpected. So without further ado, let's dive right in. So let's start off with the molar ring. So if you've been watching my previous videos, or if you've been a subscriber to my channel, you might have known that I have 3 molar rings that are attached at the bottom and one at the top. And for this month, while I was trying to floss my upper molar, suddenly my molar ring fell off. So actually with the molar ring, it's not really that bothersome compared to the crown that fell off. It's just that once you know these brackets and all those wires, whenever they tend to get all over the place, the only thing that every patient would think about is the extra trip going to the dentist, which is what happened to me. So whenever these things happen, you just have to do an appointment with your dentist, or maybe if you have enough time, you can just go the next day to the clinic. So when I went there, I just told my dentist that my molar ring fell off. And then while she was examining it, I was quite I don't know the term, disturbed or quite worried. I don't know. Worried? But when she said that she has to add the spacers, I said no. That was only like a day or two before I went to the clinic. And so I said maybe there's no need for the spacer. For those who had a spacer, I think you would relate with me. Spacers are one of the things in braces that are quite painful. And so I was a bit worried when she said that. But then again, when she was trying to check the size, fortunately there's no need to add the spacer, and so she just add the cement and then attach the molar ring back into my molars. So right now it's there and I think it's fine. So I think one of the things that I've learned in this incident is don't try to floss so hard. If you watched my previous videos in my daily routine, not really daily because obviously there are steps that I skipped, especially the water flosser. So what happened was I did not use the water flosser, so I just used the string floss when I had that. Maybe through time it was a bit loose already, and then when I used the flosser, then it fell just like that. But anyway, yeah, that's for the ring. Okay, moving on to the second update, which is the crown. And I know maybe some of you might have watched the previous video where I gave a little bit of an update with the crown. That crown was actually placed there last year. So the reason that it fell off was the same as the ring. I was flossing, guys. So again, I like flossing. So maybe there are some disadvantages for those who like to floss, especially when you have those stuff. Yep, the same thing as the molar ring. I was trying to floss my molar at the back, and that was it. So anyway, I went to my dentist and then she checked my molar. So instead of fixing or placing the crown back to my molar, she said a specific term in dentistry could be like physiological extrusion. I don't know if you've heard of that. If you've heard of that, please comment down below so that I know that she's not fooling around with me. But anyway, she said like this physiological extrusion, which means that you allow the teeth or the tooth to move down gradually or out of the socket of the teeth, which is the gums. So this physiological extrusion, she's saying, might take some time. So I asked if she's pertaining to the lower teeth for that physiological extrusion so that the lower teeth go up. Then she said that it would be the upper molar, which is the dead one. I don't know, but yeah, that's what she said. We have to go through that physiological extrusion to allow the molar to go down. My molar right now doesn't have any crown. It's open, guys. It's open. So before, I was telling you guys that I do much of the chewing at the right side, which is where the crown is. So all the chewing is now back to the left, which has been quite some time since I've been using this side. I'm a bit scared of losing my molar here at the right side, so I just do chewing here. Then again, I see this incident as a good thing. Somehow there's a balance since I can now chew with my left jaw, and hopefully everything will just be fine by the end of the treatment, so I can chew both the left and the right. So yeah, that's the two major things that happened in the month of August. And so aside from that, after the adjustment, it was a bit painful, but it just lasted like a day or two. And as you can see, my teeth right now, especially the four front teeth, having some power chains. So you'll see that there are power chains here at the four front teeth. The power chains are placed there because my dentist noticed that these four teeth are starting to separate from each other while trying to trying to straighten the canines that I have. I observed that my canines are slowly moving backwards, and the gaps in between the front and the canine is getting larger. So I think the gaps will slowly close by the end of this year, and we'll be moving on to the part where these four teeth are going to be pushed back and we'll have these gaps disappear. So yep guys, that's the update for my braces this August. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below. Also guys, if you want me to talk about a certain topic about braces, or maybe questions or some suggestions that you want me to cover in this videos, feel free to comment down below. And aside from that, I'm thinking if I have this idea, or maybe if you'd like or not like, I'm thinking if I should add other videos, not just about braces. It's just a thought, But yeah, so the question there is, would you like to have me upload other stuff aside from braces? Maybe if you want to, you can comment down below. But if not, it's okay. I'm just going to update more about the braces or share anything I know about the braces, specifically the traditional ones. Alright guys, so for those who are new here, you might want to check out my other videos. And if you haven't subscribed, you might want to subscribe to the channel if you want more videos such as this and other helpful videos for your braces. And yeah, I'll see you on my next videos.